Hey guys, Sam here, and welcome back to another episode of our Napoli Career Mode series. Welcome back to the Serie A as we take on Udinese today in the first game of today's episode. As you can see, Udinese is having a pretty decent season. They're a bit hit and miss though. Looks like they don't draw many games. They either win or lose. And as you can see, we sit in third position in the league. 3 points behind Roma, 6 behind the undefeated Juventus. And we are just looking to keep up with them and make sure that the likes of Lazio and Sassuolo don't make ground on us and don't catch us. We need to get a good run of games going. We've already conceded 6 goals in the league, so our defense has been really good. Just up forward, if we could score a couple goals in this game and get a bit of attacking momentum. We're still the third best attacking team in the league, but if we could score a couple more goals, that'd be very good. So without further ado, let's take a look at the lineup that'll take on Udinese. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Without further ado, let's take a look at the starting lineup. Alright, that is the starting lineup that I've opted for in this game. Despite a few tired legs, I've still decided to pick Higuain up front with Insigne and Gabbiadini on the wings. Chalobah, Allen and Jorginho make up a midfield 3 with Strinic, Koulibaly, Raul Albiol and Usai as a back 4. Reina between the sticks. Higuain doesn't really run that much, you know, he's not really using his stamina throughout the entire game, so I thought we could still play him over Mbakogu. Mbakogu is good, but I don't want to be starting him in games. I genuinely don't think he's that good. Honestly, he's been a bit disappointing when he's played, so he's more of an impact substitute kind of player. He's not really a starting player, so I'm going to go with Higuain. His stamina shouldn't be too much of a deal. Allen in defensive midfield might need to get taken off. That's why we've got Lopez on the bench instead of El Kaduri. And the back 4, Usai. He does run up and back, but he should be okay, Usai. But we'll see what the fitness levels look like. That is the starting 11. Hopefully 3 points against Udinese. Most importantly is that 3 points. We are at home as well, so I do not expect it to be dropping any points here. So without further ado, let's get into this game. And let's hope we can score a couple goals along with our 3 points. Jorginho plays through to Higuain. Higuain lays it off to Chalobah. Chalobah's got the run of Insigne, who's running in between the defenders. Insigne on his right foot. Oh my god, cool as a cucumber from Insigne. That's a fantastic bit of play between the entire team there. It was Allen I believe it was Allen who won the ball back. Chalobah there, very patient. Just plays it through to Insigne, taking his fullback with him, splitting the defense, and gets it on his right foot and puts it in the back of the net. That's a fantastic goal early on as well. Get the confidence in the side, get Udinese bombing men forward, and we can hit them on the counter more often and get a couple more goals. Good work from Lorenzo Insigne. He misses open nets, but he can still finish a ball when he needs to. Plays through to Higuain. He's found himself on the wing. Probably not where he wants to be. Higuain plays that through to Insigne. That's a very smart ball from Gonzalo. Is he going to get into the box? I do want to try and find him. That's a bit too much. Strinic is at the back though. Plays it off to Usai. What can Usai do with the ball at his feet? Our right back, he's making a decent run here. Plays it to Higuain, who wants it on his feet. Touches that, takes the shot, and Carnezes with a great save. Be a counter-attack here for Udinese. Strinic is going to have his best defensive performance right here. On your game, Strinic. Don't... Oh, that's fantastic. Wins the throw as well. Oh, Allen, that's good defensive work there. Making a great bit of tackling play there. Chalobah now to Insigne. What can Insigne do on the left-hand side? He's going to try and cut that back to Chalobah. But good defense from Udinese. Into Gabbiadini. What's Gabbiadini going to do? He's going to play that through to Higuain, who's on side. I'm sure he's timed that run well. He's going to play that back to Chalobah. Chalobah! I don't know who he's aiming that at, but it went straight at the keeper. Opportunity here for TRayAllDay. Oh my goodness, he's rattled the crossbar. Holy shit, that chance came out of nowhere. Gonna play that through to Gabbiadini. Smart ball from Gonzalo Higuain. Gabbiadini in space. Very little stamina though. A lot of tired legs here. What's Gabbiadini gonna do? He's just gonna hold on to it. He's gonna find Higuain. Higuain's gone down. Thank you very much, referee. As I went for a fake shot, he was taken down. Maybe a bit softly, but he's gone down anyway, and it's a penalty. Higuain, a bit of flopping there. No, there was a knee. I saw that. There was a knee. He jammed his knee in to the back of Higuain's leg. Maybe Higuain went down a bit softly, but there was contact. So anybody that's going to call Gonzalo Higuain a diver, get out of town, mate. That's a penalty. It's going to be Higuain to take it. He did win it, and he's probably our best penalty taker anyway. And we're going to go for it up and right. That's all you got to do. And Gonzalo has scored the goal. Fantastic work from Higuain. He won the penalty. He's been pretty decent this entire game, despite this being the only goal he scored. He's actually been creating a lot. His passes have been good. His movement's been good. And I think he does deserve the goal. So 2-0 now. We can breathe. Udinese, a bit of pressure. They could have had one back. But we've gone 2-0 up now. Whew, and I can breathe a sigh of relief. Gabbiadini now. Plenty of room for everybody. What's Gabbiadini going to do? He's going to try and play through the Chalobah. Chalobah doesn't have enough strength. No, and he's run out of time as well. Full time. 2-0 here at home against Udinese. A good result and a good performance. I felt like we dominated the game all around, to be honest with you. It was unfortunate that penalty had to make our second goal, but I honestly thought we deserved the 2-0 win and the clean sheet as well. Thought we played really, really well. 4 shots, 3 on target for us with 45% possession to Udinese's 3 shots, 1 on target, 55% possession. We are turning into a bit more of a counter-attacking team. I've noticed that we've been having less possession throughout the entire season. Only on a few occasions we've had more possession, so I don't mind the counter-attacking style. I think with Insigne, Callejon, you know, some of these pacey wingers and pacey players, I think it suits us a little bit. So I do like it, and yeah, 45% possession, that's actually pretty decent for us, to be honest. But we did get the 2-0 win. 2 goals, a clean sheet, 3 points. That's a good day out. Bit of training here for you guys as Jorginho hits the 80 rating. His vision and long passing going up. Rafael working on his goalkeeping stats, because if anything happens to Reina, I need Rafael to be ready to go. And he's already a really decent keeper, so I think it'll do well. Tonelli and Insigne also being trained. Okay, next game is against Hellas Verona away. As you can see, Napoli dropped points. A win here would put us in a very good position. I believe Juventus also dropped points. Maybe they drew. So we would be, if we win this game, we'd be 4 points behind Juventus, which is very, very good. So a win here is crucial. We need this win. If we lose, Sassuolo and Lazio could potentially take advantage of that. So we need to win here today against Hellas Verona. Without further ado, let's take a look at the starting lineup. Right, a well-rested squad here. Higuain up top with Insigne and Callejon on the wings. Amshik, Allen and Jorginho as a midfield 3. Now they're all over 80 rated as well. Jorginho looks very good as an 80 rated player. And then Gulam, Koulibaly, Albiol and Usai are back for the Reina in between the sticks. I thought Strinic was actually really, really good in the left back position. Like, he bossed the left back position, but Gulam is back full fitness. So maybe he has a bit of competition on his hands, man. Strinic is not that much lower rated than Gulam, and he's been playing well when he's had his opportunity. So Gulam does have to have a good defensive performance here today. Albiol and Koulibaly have been solid as you like, and Reina in between the sticks has been fantastic as well. So it should be 3 points here. It's our full strength team, and we're coming off of a 2-0 win. So confidence should be high, and fingers crossed we can pick up a couple goals as well here against Hellas Verona. It's an attacking start here from Napoli. What can Allen do? He's got Higuain just chilling there. Higuain takes the touch. He was about to unleash, but good defending from Hellas Verona. Insigne here. What can he do? He's a tricky player on the left-hand side. He's going to lay that off to Marek Hamšík. Hamšík does take the touch on his left. That is a finish from Marek Hamšík. I was thinking about hitting that first time, but I took my time and took a touch as well, and I think Hamšík got himself in the right position there to take that shot. Good little run there from Insigne, making sure he came out with the ball. I was going to hit that first time. I was heavily considering it, but I thought, let's get past that defender, number 23, and I did, and that's a hell of a finish. No chance for the keeper. Absolutely no chance. 1-0 early on. I love these early goals, man. Get the confidence in the team, get the other team bombing men forward, and just, you know, be at the higher ground. As Obi-Wan said, he has the higher ground. They can't win now. We have the higher ground. Usai finds Callejon on the right-hand side. What can Jose do? He's making a little bit of a run. He finds Jorginho, who finds Allen. Allen's got the run of Callejon. What a run! And the finish just isn't there. It looks like he got held up a bit there while he was trying to take his shot. Maybe his body wasn't right, but that was a fantastic bit of play, man. The passing and the runs have just been on point. Unfortunately, the shot wasn't there for Jose Callejon. Got a lot of aerial threats, but it's found Callejon, and what a save from the goalkeeper. I'm surprised Callejon found the target there. That header was from a bit of range, making the wide run. Jorginho's just going to lay that off, and if it wasn't for Helanda, that was Higuain to the back of the net. Insigne now trying to take on his man. Of course, he's going to take on his man. Look at the pace. Look at him just getting away from his defender. He's going to take another one on, but he just fucked it up. Gulam's going to whip in that cross. Higuain is in there. Oh my goodness, that was on target. The backwards header, I fucking love that. Forward to Insigne. What can Insigne do? He takes it out on his right foot. He's gonna hit that! What a save from Golini. He's got a lot to do this first half. Who's gonna be there? It's gonna be Jorginho at the near post, and it's off the line. Herbie Emmanuelson on the left-hand side. He's got a bit of pace about him. Usai is not gonna catch him very easily, if at all. He whiffs in a good cross, but Koulibaly's there. Jesus, what a first half of football. Oh, what a finish from Pizzini. Oh my word. That is a finish and a half. I'm not even angry about that. I'm surprised he's not doing his little celebration where he points at his eyes. That is a fucking curler, mate. Pizzini. Man, that's what experience is right there. That is a hell of a shot. Reina is never getting there. Nobody is ever getting there. It's 1-1, and Hellas Verona have now made this game interesting. Higuain, that's a great pass from Matic Hamšík. Higuain now going near post. Too much power on the shot. Higuain is just too good at that near post, mate. He's too good for the keeper. For any keeper, he's too good. Higuain is an absolute beast. Pizzini with a fantastic goal. Higuain, the goal wasn't as good, but he's replied to Pizzini and said, how about that, mate? I can score goals too. Man, near post, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it hits the post, sometimes the keeper saves it, and sometimes it goes in the back of the net. And in this case, Higuain has buried it, as he's done so in so many games. And it's 2-1, and we have the advantage again. Let's not drop the ball here, lads. To Allen. Allen's got Callejon, who's got a lot of room. Callejon's also got Higuain in the middle. What's Gonzalo going to do? A little back heel to Allen. Allen to Hamšík. This is great play. Hamšík whips that over to Insigne. Bury that, Insigne. What is it with you and your left foot, mate? You just don't have a left foot, Insigne. Holy shit. How many fucking times? Callejon has Allen ahead of him. Made an advanced run. Good work from Allen. He lays that back off to Callejon. That's a good link-up play. That's also very good defending, putting their bodies on the line. Nicely done. Finds Higuain. Higuain plays that out wide to Insigne. We've just passed the ball very well this game, and we've utilised our options very well. Insigne lays it off to Higuain, and he's going to bury it in the back of the net. Higuain, he's too good. I mean, Insigne did a lot of the work there, to be fair, and Insigne, he's had a pretty off and on, man. That's the thing with Insigne. Sometimes he does just brilliant things like that, and then sometimes he misses open nets. But that's good play. Could have shot himself, but he's gone to Higuain, telling his striker that he has confidence in him, and that's great teamwork from the two, from the pair, and from the entire team. We have played a really, really good game this game, and that wraps it up 3-1 and puts us by 2 goals, and hopefully has wrapped up this game very nicely. There it is, full time, 3-1 here in Verona, and we have picked up a valuable 3 points. They made it interesting. For a second there, I didn't think we'd be able to break the deadlock. They were defending very well, putting bodies on the line, all sorts of stuff, but Higuain with 2 goals has broken the deadlock here and given us 3 points, and he's also got the man of the match, I believe. Considering the statistics, it's very unfortunate we did not keep a clean sheet, but that finish, that shot was too good to save for any goalkeeper, so I'm not too upset, but it would have been nice to have the clean sheet here. 11 shots, 9 on target with 53% possession. We bossed this game. Our full strength team is starting to gel. Boys, the runs that some of these players are making, the passing plays. You saw that play that I believe ended with Insigne missing on his left foot. It went a bit wide, but that passing play, the whole sequence was fantastic. We're learning each other's play. We're making runs for each other. We know where the other teammates are, and we're just playing good football right now, boys. I feel like we're a bit unstoppable. I don't want to jinx it, because I probably just have, and we're probably going to lose the next game I play in the next episode, but I feel like we are really starting to get our ball rolling here. Ever since those 2 losses, we've been on a run, and we're picking up some really valuable points here. This puts us in 2nd position and only 4 points behind Juventus. We are really making things happen. Right, that is how the league table ends today, and as you can see, we are now the only best defensive team in the league. Despite losing 2 games and Juventus haven't lost any, we've conceded 7 goals in 13 games, nearly 1 goal every 2 games, nearly. Just about. If we'd played 1 more game, it'd be a goal every 2 games, so we're looking really, really good. We've also scored a couple more goals. We're up there now. Only 4 points off of Juventus, and our goal difference is looking good as well, so Roma and Lazio, looks like they're fighting for that third position at the moment. Sassuolo, unfortunately, have dropped points. Inter and AC Milan, both making a push, with Udinese in 8th, Sampdoria in 9th, and Torino in 10th. And look at Fiorentina picking their game up, currently sitting in 11th. They were lingering around 15th, 16th, just a few episodes ago. So it's good to see them going on a bit of a run, and they now have a 0-goal difference. So maybe they're on the up and up now. They're only 8 points off of European spots, so it's not impossible for them to be contending for it later on in the season. I'm very interested to see how this Inter and AC Milan thing goes, because as you can see, they've been pretty good going forward, both of them. In fact, Inter's defensive record is pretty good as well. It just maybe they've gotten unlucky. Both of them are pretty close to the European spots as well, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with them. Roma and Lazio, I'm sure, will be up there at the end of the season as well. I'm expecting Sassuolo to drop off a bit, but this is going to be very interesting. It's starting to shape up now. You know, once you get to 15 to 20 games in the season, you start to see who's going to be where in the league table. And we are in second at the moment, and we want to stay there, and we want to keep the pressure on Juventus. We can't drop points, because Juventus is going to keep winning games, I bet, and drawing games. They're not going to be dropping all 3 points anytime soon, I don't think. As far as relegation, the team that we just beat, Hellas Verona, are sitting there. Empoli and Frosinone are there as well. Frosinone have won one game in 13 games. That's pretty bad. So that's what it looks like at the moment. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. I hope you had a good day. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. As I said before, I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.